We got plenty of weapons.
Y'all
We
do
do.
have
It's
plenty.
true. We just dig up Tasik and take all of his weapons.
I'll say it was in your
Damn.
I'll say it was in your traveling pack.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So one-handed. That decides that.
Okay. I'll let it be versatile. I'll be nice.
I'm gonna kill you and take your caracal.
No, you can't have a Phasian weapon. You can only have a.
Oh,
Yeah, just regular.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, you gotta earn them Phasian weapons, man.
Yeah,
Right.
they're all cool and stuff. Like,
So sick.
Oh, yes.
Most of them I've noticed are just jawbones.
Yeah, most of them are made of bone.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
like specifically jawbones though. There's like 4 weapons in there. It's just like it's like a bunch of jawbones on a stick.
Hey, jawbones make great weapons. They're already sharp and pointy. It's great.
Apparently.
So, you guys have a breakfast. Do you guys put up the tent or do you leave it there?
We can leave the tent there.
Okay.
We'll be back.
I
I'll
will be killing
make
some giants if
introductions.
it's messed up.
Right. Strasser. Aldir, this is Kled. He was given to me by Romak last night, and I freed him.
Let's see.
I've invited him to accompany us in the caves, and if he wishes, that we'll take him to Alteruk if he wants.
The more the merrier at this point, going back in there.
I agree. Do you have any capability? Like, have you fought before? Do you know how to use a weapon? Is this your first time?
Cled's gonna.
I like the idea that
Do
you
you
guys
need
were
a
gonna bring him
tutorial?
anyway. Just yeah.
Yeah,
Like, perfect, that's perfect.
I'm not
Go
sure if Milo
first.
asked this question. It's important.
Cled's gonna rummage around in his pack and he's gonna pull out this not massive, but it's like a sizable like hammer, and he'll be like, I've swung this once or twice against something that wasn't a giant nail.
Gotcha. How about small things that hurt more than they should? Kind of I'm not sure what exactly it is, something not physical. Have you ever swung against those?
It is very dangerous in the cave.
Have you ever walked the road from Ultruk to Tyr? There's some weird shit on that. I've had some
There's
experiences.
some weird shit everywhere at this point, but yes.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah. So, you know, I can talk all this that I want. I can talk myself up all day. Why don't we just go in the cave, get some revenge for my good friend Milo here? We bonded last night. We know what our favorite food is, all this stuff. I want to help him out. And we're sitting out here talking when we could go in there and start kicking the shit out of those things, right?
I rolled great for stats. You know, let's get this.
I'm not even sure I know what Milo's favorite food is, as I think to myself.
I've only ever seen him eat silt steak, because that's all
Yeah, I
we
know,
eat.
that's what we all eat. I just assumed that's what it was. That's why we keep buying it.
That's my favorite.
No, it's worm. No, it's lizard steak. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Actually, now it's probably grapes. Grapes
Yeah.
are my
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a great grape. You had that one time.
favorite. That's right. Never again.
Well, maybe you don't know. Maybe play cards right.
Are you from Tyr?
No, I frequent a lot of the time in Ultruk mostly. I've been doing some jobs here and there for the caravans. I started out in Tyr. I hung out there for a little bit, but I didn't like Tyr. There were a lot of things wrong there that I didn't support. And so I made my way to Ultruk and tried to start working with some of the trade guilds there.
Good. Realm of the Ogre Doom is a bad place.
Also, another thing I should probably mention to you. There's a thing that I use sometimes in particularly dire situations that may... And I reach into my pocket and I realize... Just kind of reach for a moment. And then my eyes narrow for just a fraction of a second. I'm just like... Never mind.
It's not very reassuring.
He would fold his hand, and he goes to fold his hands like this, but it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
I didn't get your name.
By the way, new person, this is my super secret weapon that could destroy a village.
No, I was just gonna warn him that maybe he'd get some acid burns. It happens sometimes.
Don't cross us, or you're gonna get slimed
Yes. As I gesture at him with my
with your stump.
Mhm.
I never got your two names, and he's gonna gesture over at Faldir and Strasza.
I'm Strasza.
My name is
Strasza. A pleasure to meet you guys. I'm looking forward to finding out what's in this cave.
You shouldn't.
You say that
I
now.
was gonna say don't.
It's not gonna be that bad, guys. You don't know.
Well, I'm glad we all share such a positive outlook on this.
Well, we lost a friend and almost all died, so it is what it is. Strasza,
Oh.
can I have a word with you for a moment?
Yeah.
So
Do you walk away, or are we just sitting here?
we're just gonna walk a couple feet away. Just
Okay.
just a
I'm
brief
gonna eavesdrop.
conversation.
I leave my backpack.
I'm eavesdropping.
Yeah, I'll say, because of Milo's psionic ability, he can eavesdrop.
Okay.
I'm tempted to just make Mike take off his headset.
Go away, Mike.
Alright,
Get out of
Fuck
here.
out.
alright.
So can you tell me again what happened at the end of that when we were when Tasik and I were unconscious and dying, I believe.
I can't not laugh when Dennis is like smiling evilly and hold on, I need to just block out his face. Okay.
I'm like
sticky note
I'm like
there.
an evil pinup.
I can't keep a straight
March.
face when that's happening on my Okay.
DM's Guild March.
Yeah, I mean, y'all went down to the little goblin dudes and I ran around and did medicine checks and managed to save you and Milo, but I was too late for Tasik.
It's very strange because I know that I did take a few pieces of equipment from Tasik, and I'm just wondering, did anything come up and take anything from me? Did you take anything from me?
I didn't. What are you missing?
I mean, it's just a few trinkets here and there. It's nothing really valuable, but
No, I mean, I only took useful stuff from Tasik, like his bandages and stuff. Like, I don't know what I
Very
wouldn't have taken
strange.
any. What you're missing, but
all right.
Her backpack like
Okay.
shakes, like like a green slimy
Daddy's
hand.
coming for you.
comes-
Yeah, a little green finger tendril comes out.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Instead, yeah. So she says this. Obviously you can choose to believe it or not, whatever you think would be more compelling of a plot arc.
I mean, I even feel like I died at some point there. There's a moment where I was joined with a great slime being that.
Yeah.
This is your second time you've actually died.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, you're racing that edge.
Okay, that's all right.
yeah, I mean, if you think you dropped it or something, we could always look for it when we go back in.
It's not that important. I'm sure it'll turn up. I don't think looking around in a hostile environment's the best plan anyway. It's pretty dangerous in there.
That's fair. All right. Well, let me know.
And I narrow my eyes at her as she walks away, and I just slowly caress my stump.
You can feel it. You can feel it ache when it's near.
But maybe watch where you step. Crunch. Just-
Now, I do have a important question. For Monsieur Faldir, because there's something that wasn't clarified. Did you put the slime that you got off of Tasik's attacker in a jar?
In a different jar.
It's in a different jar? Okay.
I did not pour. I don't mix slimes. That seems like a bad idea. That's Darwinism. This.
You don't know, man. It's like crossing the streams.
It
One
becomes
day
a
you might
super
have
slime,
to.
yes. Yeah, it's like using polymerization in Yu-Gi-Oh! It just becomes a bigger, more powerful slime. That's how it works.
I did not get that one, but I believe you.
Yeah, it's basically just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Heard it here first.
Yeah, exactly.
My entire campaign is effectively one big Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I have all the trap cards. And
Yep.
the blue-eyed
And most of the
white dragon.
monsters. And... Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
I've got all the Digimon.
That's right. I like that. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Alright, welcome back. No! You're good. Come back. Alright.
Sorry, that was instinct.
No, it's good. It was a wise instinct. But you did good.
Yep.
So, you guys, pack up. Get your weapons and such. And, get ready to roll on out. I will say, out of mercy, I'll say that you have hide armor, if you so choose to wear it. Mr. Kled. But it was like
Probably
off of some...
So what is that? Just standard leather?
No, it's hide. Is that not...
Which is the same AC value as standard leather, which is 11.
Okay, that's what I wanted to check.
So yeah, so you're able to get that going. But it's like off of like some other dead person.
To be clear, that was a long rest, right?
Yes, that was a long rest.
Hopefully
Hey, I
the
can
monsters
heal
didn't-
you if it wasn't.
It's okay. The monsters didn't do anything during that time period.
Glad to hear that.
So, you guys head into the cave.
Yep. And this time, I'm gonna try my best to keep an eye out for these fucking runes.
Hmm.
Like, when it happened before, were they like completely invisible, or was it something
No,
that suddenly
they're-
came to life on the floor?
So like, yeah. So there's a lot of weird, like, some of it looks like writings in a language of some fashion, and some of it looks just like mad scribblings. I will say that you've seen your masters use a similar kind of writing before, Milo. What languages do you speak, Faldir?
Elvish, I think. Yeah, just common and Elvish.
Okay, so you don't recognize the script, but you know it's it's a script that exists that is clearly not Elvish, right? Yeah, basically it's this strange writing that you see. You probably I'll say roll me a history check, Faldir. Yeah, I'll say you hung around enough and interacted with enough people enough to where you can't read it, but you know the writing to be Davek, which you know to be a
Dialect of Dwarvish.
dialect of, well, no, it's the written form of Dwarvish.
Got it.
It's sort of like the alphabet that Dwarvish is written in, right?
Yeah. So how far do we get into this cave before, like, are we safely traversing the areas that we were in previously, or?
Yeah, whenever you get into the areas that you traversed previously, you can see that something seems to have cleared out all of the hedgekin bodies.
What about the half giant?
Also gone.
Fuck.
So, can I look at the places on the floor where these rune traps were previously and, like, see if there's, like, a different pattern than the rest of these mad scribblings? Something that I might be able to recognize later on before we walk headfirst into it?
Are you trained in Arcana?
That sounds like something I would do, but, no, I am not. I have a 3 in it, but I'm not proficient in it.
Ilo's trained.
In Arcana, I'm impressed.
How'd you?
It's a strange choice for Barbarian, but
How'd
I'm
you-
not surprised.
How'd you learn that?
Reading all
game.
those books.
I assume none of you are trained in Arcana. Okay. All right, so none of you know shit all about magic.
It's so rare. Why would we?
I will say go ahead and roll me another check at
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. No, you don't. You can't quite decipher a sort of pattern, but you do notice that like it does not seem to appear when there is just pure mad scribbling. It seems to be in a part where I'll say you rolled well enough that you do notice that that whenever the sort of runes did appear, it was always written in Davek.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I should lead from this point so I can kind of get a look at things before we enter any new rooms.
And I will say that probably, I mean, I don't know this, but I would imagine that Kled probably feels uncomfortable underground, being that, you know.
Yeah. Pretty uncomfortable.
Oh man, he's probably a nervous talker too. Jesus Christ.
He's gonna look at Baldur and he's gonna be like, keep an eye out for stuff? What is it we're keeping an eye out for?
There were some traps of some sort on the ground that did some very unpleasant things when we last in here.
You know, if you tell me what they are, I'm kind of used to flying and seeing things from up high. I could probably keep an eye out for things.
Can I translate all of that to him that you just described to me, that it looks like this and not like this?
What
When
languages
there's
can you speak, big guy?
Me?
Yeah.
Orin and Common.
Oh, I see.
Dwarves and elementals speak the same dialect, right?
They sure don't. What's your intelligence, by the way?
Not good.
Oh, then you sure as fuck can't read. Remember that? That was the thing.
Oh yeah! I'm used to having really good stats.
Oh, did you finally roll a bad set?
Yeah.
I rolled a pretty bad set.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I point these two different things out to him. Like, do you understand the difference between these two things? It's very important.
I totally get it. I'll keep an eye out for it. Wait, you
Do
said
I
it,
believe him?
you said it was Titan, right?
Sorry, what was that last part? I couldn't hear you over there.
Someone's munching.
That was me. I was opening a thing.
Yep.
Some sort of writing?
Some sort of writing? Yes. It's okay. I'll lead the way. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I can't read. You're fucked. Sorry. Have fun.
I will.
Are you sure you want to lead the way, Feldier?
Yes. That'll be fine. These things haven't attacked us until we've triggered these traps for the most part anyway, so...
And then Fowler steps
We-
into a manhole cover immediately.
Yeah.
I'm
As I'm talking, I'm just like...
Alright, let's go. Let's get this done.
So, trying to remember what the map looks like. I believe to the northwest is the room that we haven't been in, mainly, where the chanting seemed to be coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yep.
and certainly as you approach, you know, you can hear this unearthly noise rolling through. And it's especially obvious to you, Milo, being that you have a sort of psionic capacity to sense vibrations in this way, to hear further than others can. But this is not a natural sound, right? This is definitely something elsewise in this capacity. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Milo, on a side note, for the sake of argument, so I was looking at stuff, and apparently the alternate barbarian quality I was going to give you is apparently what Totem of the Bear gets at 14th level.
So maybe not.
Because we're
Maybe
gonna
don't
get
give me
there.
that then.
So
Stick with the
for
original.
now, I'm just going to give you Totem of the Bear.
Oh,
So you're
okay.
just gonna have half all that stuff.
Okay. That's fine.
But it's okay, because
Cool.
everything does psychic damage to Dark Sun, so you're still fucked.
Feels bad, man.
You have
Oh, yeah, you're okay. I see it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and give you that for now until I can come up with something
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Milo, the ever-shifting brick.
That's right.
That's right.
He's like a slime.
I miss my slime already.
That's right.
Single tear
maybe that's the
drops down
benefit of
my
the,
eye as I lead them through this cave.
that's the brick barbarian benefit, is that like every session it's a new barbarian thing.
Yeah.
All right.
It's at this point that you guys make your way towards a sort of channel down this mine, and up ahead you can see it's very dark. Your light sort of leading the way. Go ahead and give me some perception checks, Mr. Faldir and Mr. Milo.
Nice, nailed it. A plus.
Dang it. Milo, you get
You guys
advantage,
see everything.
by the way.
I do. Oh, sorry. I'll just roll again.
You're good.
Yeah.
Everything.
So I'm gonna ask the question that the answer is always yes to, but DMs should ask it or else players bitch when they kill them. So tell me, Faldir, are you trying to be stealthy as you lead the way here?
I mean, I considered it for a brief moment, and then again I looked back at the group behind me, and I'm like, it's fine.
Nah, it's good.
Bother. If I was going by myself, hell yes. But with the no, and plus we have to have a torch because we can't see in the dark. There's no fucking way.
Yeah. So, as you guys are approaching, you Milo hear someone shout, sort of in a grumbled, sort of altered version of Dwarvish. The intruders return. They're coming.
Grip my axe tighter. They know we're here. They are coming. Get ready.
And
I just make fists.
Yeah.
So
I pull out my dagger and duck behind Milo.
Yeah, I'll take point.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I was here to see things, and I'm not good at
Yeah.
that anyway. But yeah, exactly.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff while I prepare to bring
Nothing in particular.
some
Yeah,
stuff.
to be killed by.
Listen,
Nothing bad.
no, this is just the warm-up round for nothing in particular.
Yeah.
And you hear another voice mutter something in a strange language that none of you understand, and then the sound of footsteps pattering off. And as you guys stand there, coming around from this boulder that's kind of obstructing your way, you see these two hulking dudes, mud and not really, this sort of dirt and gravel sort of trickling off of their fur and hide. And they look very similar to a gentleman you guys met earlier. Doop.
Fuck! Now there's double.
That's right. It's basically a Disney Games kind of situation.
Nice. Please tell me they have a fucking theme rhyme. It would make me so happy.
Yeah. Tell me there's like one of the little one pops up and goes,
Yeah.
I don't know, Hedgekins, that's right.
That's right. Mhm.
Yes.
All of that happens, and then it is time for you guys to go ahead and roll me some of that sweet, sweet initiative.
As they show up, Cled's gonna look around and be like, "So I'm assuming they're not open to talking, right?"
No.
No.
No, not typically.
Okay.
Historically, that's been a hard no.
Alright. Fuck.
You know, I rolled and I saw the 22 pop up, and then I realized it wasn't me, and I was really sad.
Well, that happens.
I'm so used to having
It's okay.
plus.
My boys
4
always
freaking
deliver.
dexterity.
They always deliver for me. So, I think now would be an excellent time for you to go, Shrasa.
Sorry, I'm eating garlic bread.
Die.
Yeah, that takes your action.
Yeah. All right.
Shrasa sits
Shrasa's
back
done.
and eats garlic bread. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of these. And then I'm gonna hit that little friend right in front of me with my fists.
Yeah. That's gonna go ahead and hit.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Mhm.
Nope,
Not
not gonna hit him.
Not gonna do it that time. They're not that hard to hit, but they are harder to hit than that. It's okay. He has less health than he previously had. And now, these guys are gonna do what they do best. So let's see here. First, guy number 1 is gonna go ahead and take a pair of swings at you, Shrasa, since you hit him with his fists. He's gonna hit you with yours. He's gonna hit you with his. He's gonna
Quit hitting yourself.
I hit him with
Stop
his
hitting
fist.
yourself. Stop
Yeah.
hitting yourself.
all that happens, and then he murders you because the demon was displeased. Go.
Rip.
But he pulls back this claw covered in fur and dirt, and these sort of sharp protrusions sort of come out as he lashes towards you. 1 and 2, and he rolls very poorly. And his buddy is gonna go ahead and he's gonna size up the competition. And he's gonna go ahead and reach out towards Milo and twist his hand and reach up, and this stone fist is gonna out of the ground and grab at you, Milo. Go ahead and roll me a strength save
Eek.
All right.
and roll well.
No.
You
Yeah,
succeeded.
that's well.
So this stone hand grasps around you, but you're able to shake it off the rubble scattering onto the floor beneath you. And it is now your turn, Milo.
Good. I'll look to shit, was it? It's Cred. Cled? Cled. Look to Cled.
Cled.
That's his name.
Obstrasa. I'm gonna get angry.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go right on over here. I'm gonna hit this guy like real recklessly. Like there's no wreck here.
Mhm.
And that's how we do that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck!
That'll do it.
God damn it!
No, it's the second one. Remember?
Oh shit! Yeah, fine. We're fine. Good. That's good then.
Yeah, that hurts real bad.
Dude, what the actual fuck?
Barbarians are real strong.
I also rolled pretty
He
well.
rolled super well.
That was a pretty good set of rolls there.
Yeah, you knocked the crap out of him. You guys see Milo running forth with his chitinous blade, and he just is the rage in his eyes, clearly seeking vengeance for his fallen friend, and he begins to just like dive into this this creature, just hacking away at it. Like the creature is almost like raises its arm up to block it, and Milo just and you just see like this clay and dirt lying off along with this strange black blood. He does a good job. He's a good boy. And it's now your turn, Valdir.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to stab at this guy with my friend.
Yep.
And I'm gonna not hit him
That's
with
not-
my friend.
That's not gonna do it. That's insufficient.
Yep.
It is now.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to just poke at him.
Yeah.
And then, no.
With your stump. Just
Yep. I forget that I don't have a dagger in this hand. Or a hand.
It is
Feels bad, man.
It is your turn, Birdman.
Cled's gonna start out by unfurling his wings, and then promptly look up, be like, "Ah, son of a bitch," and he's gonna quickly furl his wings back up, and then he's going to run forward, joining Strasza, and then whack at the dude next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
I'm not gonna do it.
Why do I have it? Oh, I see. Okay. And that's my turn.
Huh.
Strasza.
I should unmute.
There it
Okay,
is.
hi, it's me again. I'm gonna hit him with my fist again.
Let's get hit.
Hooray! I'm gonna do that much.
You,
Then I'm gonna hit him, and I'm not gonna hit him.
but he's.
What is with the 10 on the left hand, man?
Poked a lot. Yeah, you're right-handed. Is the situation. You're righty. You haven't mastered it yet. But this guy's gonna see if he's gotten better. Yeah, he did. So you're gonna take a couple points of damage first. How you doing right now, Strasza? You're muted. You're totally muted.
Math is hard, but if I have math correctly, I have 1 hit point.
Okay, unfortunately, these guys have a special ability when they crit.
Yeah. So I have no hit points.
So
I'm gonna run over and rummage through your pack immediately.
So you take 4 more points of lightning damage.
So I have no hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you,
Strasza goes to the ground.
That's
She
shocking.
makes that noise. She deflates like a balloon.
yeah. So this,
And
you guys see this creature getting pummeled by these fists, and Strasza goes to make her second attack, and the creature like catches it in its stony grasp, and then just lunges forth with the other ones. And there's this strike that lands against her, and this shock of lightning jolts through her, and sort of illuminates the cave for a moment before she collapses limply onto the ground. And then he's gonna take his second attack, and swing at this Birdman. And you're gonna hit
Hit.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
it has occurred to me I can quit muting now that I'm done eating.
And then
It's not ideal.
we see this guy's gonna. The other guy is gonna go ahead and take a swing at. I mean, Milo's definitely the problem here.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do anything.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go after Milo.
He's got advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
So just 5 damage, right?
Mhm.
And then again. And
Yep.
another 5.
Okay.
All right. And that's their turn.
All right. I'm gonna go. No, and I'll hit this dude just to finish him up.
Yep.
Real quick.
Mhm.
I hope.
That will hit him.
Good.
And he's still ticking, but he
Other-
didn't. He's not happy. He's got a big frown on his weird, dirt face.
Okay, and then I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna go stand over. I'll stand next to it. But I'm gonna stand over Strasza's body protectively.
Buddy's gonna take a swing at you as you run away.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He's gonna do a little bit of damage.
Oof. Poor choice. Okay.
Yeah. So so he takes a swing at you. His hairy and dirty face. It is now your turn, Valdir.
Damn it, I was gonna go help Strasza, but it's fine.
Were you though?
No, I mean, I was gonna help you, but I was also gonna loot you.
Yeah.
Oh, you seem
Uh-huh.
hurt. Oh, where's the? Oh. There.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
skilled at that kind of thing, but it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do
No.
it. I'm gonna cower in fear. And as my bonus, of
I
course.
set them up for you.
And yeah, and my turn.
Cled, you were really surprised at how hard that thing just clobbered the shit out of the woman you entered this cave with.
It gives no
Cled's
fuck.
gonna take a look at the monster. And he's gonna take a look at Shross. Like, really? That's the thing that's... Come on, you can do this. You can do this better. Get it. And he's gonna use his Inspire on her. Which
I
means...
can't-
You're breaking up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you're breaking up. I can't hardly hear you.
Yeah, you're already here.
How about now?
That's better.
Better.
That's improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, it was my fan, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So I did some flavor text stuff, but I mean, endpoint is I'm casting Inspiring Word on her.
Mhm.
So you can use a number of hit dice up to half my level, rounded upward, and
Okay.
you gain temporary hit points of half my level, rounded upward.
Okay, so tell me what that means in numbers.
You can roll 2 hit dice, and you
Okay.
gain +2 temporary.
Okay. 2.
Can
Sick.
temporary hit points bring you back to consciousness?
Yep.
They can?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you just fall
Yeah.
over after this.
Yeah, as soon as the fight's over,
Exactly.
just.
So he does that, and that's a bonus action, and then he's going to attack with his Warhammer and be like, "Let me show how he's done."
Okay. That's a hit.
All right. And then what's my damage mod? I'm going to use Warlord's Favor to take.
I believe that takes a bonus action.
It does?
Does it?
No, it's once per round in general. I just I give up my damage mod add,
Mm-hmm.
which my strength is 0,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't actually add any damage from it.
Mhm.
So the next attack against it gets advantage,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
with what's it called? With the White Raven Warblade, I get lead the attack, so you get to add half my proficiency bonus to every attack that hits it until the start.
Jesus.
So it takes +1 damage with every attack.
That's
Now
fucking
it's-
sick.
Okay.
Hey, it's me. I'm not dead. I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah, I might have to change that once per round thing, but I'll look at it later.
I'm
We
gonna
can
punch
talk
him.
about-
Not gonna punch him. Gonna punch him again.
You,
No, you have
can use
advantage.
advantage. You have advantage.
Oh,
That's your first
all right.
hit.
Well, just so that's the first hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Does it hit?
Yep.
Hooray! I punch him.
Yeah. you
+1.
succeed.
Okay, and then I don't have advantage anymore, right?
4
No.
damage.
Okay.
It's just the next attack against it.
Oh, it's just the
Okay.
next attack? I thought it was all attack. I was
Yeah.
like, man, that's insane.
No. The +1 damage is until my next round. The advantage on attack is just 1 time.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm back on board.
Yeah, sorry. I worded that
Cool.
incorrectly.
I was like, that's madness. I was like-
everything gets advantage.
real
You do
strong,
all the
I'll be
damage.
Milo gets quadruple?
I was like, don't worry, I know how to.
And they automatically crit.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Dennis like, I know how to
Thing
solve
has
this
to
problem.
make a death save or it dies immediately.
I'm gonna try and hit him again.
That's cool. I got some ways to solve these problems.
I don't hit him again. My left hand is just like out of it
Yeah,
today.
it's having a bad day.
Maybe that's
My
where you
left
go.
hand is
He's
pretty
gonna
out of it
knock me
too.
back down again. I feel it coming.
So
It's your right hand, I thought.
So we're gonna go ahead and say
My right hand's literally out of it. My left hand's just missing.
Yeah. So first, this guy's gonna go ahead and take a couple swings at this Birdman. So first, Kaplow.
That does not hit.
Kaplammy.
That definitely hits.
This is-
Okay.
I like these sound effects. It should
And
happen more
he
often.
goes down.
Okay.
God damn it.
I do like a. Let me show you how this is.
He's playing whack-a-mole right now.
Man, these crits are out of control.
Don't do this again, Dennis. You did this last session. All right. Can't just keep rolling crits every time.
And like 2 sessions before that.
Yeah, just.
The rate
I've
of
told you,
30.
I have notoriously rolled very well as a GM. I roll much better as a GM than a player.
Simmer
It's
down.
true.
So,
I've witnessed it.
what's right? Speaking of which, you get to witness some more, Faldir. Now that
Sorry, Feldier.
you're alone with this this creature, I'm assuming that hits.
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah, I rolled a -1 on my insight check.
Yeah.
Last session.
Yeah, that was the joke. Anyway, continue.
So, yeah.
Continue to beat the shit out of me. It's fine.
I assume a 16
I accept the
hits.
damage to my face hole.
Does 16 also hit you?
Pretty sure. Yeah, no, 16 absolutely hits me. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm down. That's good.
God!
Bajayan is just waiting in the wings, like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with the slime if I'm dead?
Yeah, Bajayan
Pour it
shows
out on
up.
the ground.
Choose again.
Milo.
Just look at the other two dudes down, like. I'm gonna. I mean,
God.
You have
Fuck!
a finite number of moves here.
I'm gonna hit this guy. I guess
That's.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it recklessly.
Yeah.
Now I'm guessing because he's unconscious, the +1 damage isn't a thing anymore.
Probably not.
Let me check that.
Serial killer. Look at this. A crit for a crit.
It doesn't. It says until the start of my next turn. It doesn't say anything about going unconscious or not.
Sure. Listen, you
So
don't.
DM discretion.
You don't need the +1.
Okay.
You smash this guy to absolute dust. You wail your
Yeah.
way, and meat and dirt and hunks of clay are shard through as you cleave into this beast.
And like the second I finish the cleave and he goes down, I'm bounding around to get back to the other one before it can finish off my buddy.
Okay. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So it begins.
Dude!
Mike, buddy!
The ends.
Dude!
Mike! Come on!
Nice to meet you, Clint.
I
Bye!
have so many character
Come on.
ideas.
Alright.
But these people keep bringing me back.
You go back to the half giants and you're like, you said he could fight.
Yeah, give us another one. We want a replacement.
He said
I like this
he
slick.
said like a cool
Another.
thing one
He
time.
did not. He did not meet up with the warranty standards.
Oh my god.
So
Anyway,
Strasser, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a thing on Kled and do the healing thing.
Okay, what does that look like?
I squat down and put my hand like awkwardly on his beak because I'm not super familiar with Aarakocra and I don't know like precisely where their important anatomy is. So I just put I boop him and cast healing word. So
What does that
whatever.
look like as you summon the water energies to kind of mend his crippled
Well,
form?
I don't know where is he hurt? Was he like
Well, I mean, he
smacked
had
in the
like
face?
similar to you. He had a massive like bolt of lightning course through his body.
oh, casual.
As these
Casual.
claws dug into his chest and neck.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna like put my hand on his little beacon and I'm gonna try and concentrate and like draw some of the water in his body toward those sites to try and be like, heal this spot, little body. Good, I believe in you.
So if anyone could see it, there's this sort of blood that kind of comes out of the surrounding tissue and sort of swirls around for a moment, drawing in tissue as well, and a mending occurs. And you've got
Hashtag bloodbender.
yes, and I kill him for not paying attention.
Well played. He doesn't even know.
That's right.
The rest of this is to the afterlife. He's not even aware.
Yeah, you'll never know the rest of the campaign.
But unfortunately, to no avail.
In 6 months, I'm gonna go, and then you realize it was all a dream, and you die. And then I'm gonna cut over to the real campaign, and you guys are in
So-
this cave with a dead bird.
Any healing automatically returns me to 0 and then add the healing, right?
Yes.
Or is it?
You
Okay,
have
cool.
four
you don't go into
You're
negative.
at 4 HP.
Yeah, you don't go
Awesome.
into negative.
Well, you
Yeah, negatives don't exist in 5th edition.
Well, they kind-
unless they're
they-
on rolls.
they kind of do, but anyway.
Like inside checked.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time I've done that. So anyway, so you
So
do that.
yep.
I believe that's a bonus action, Trasa.
Yeah, it is. I think, if I remember correctly. I don't have it in front of me right now.
Healing word.
Healing word is bonus action.
Okay, cool. Thank you, people who know D&D better. In which case, hold on.
It's cool. I just have to control the whole world and everything in it, and you have one person.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's no big deal.
Fine. Fine.
Okay.
I do that, and then I'm gonna hit that other little friend.
Okay.
Boop.
That does hit.
Boop.
Okay, he had exactly 5 hit points left.
I'm really good at that.
So, I don't recall you doing exact damage, but you did exact damage this time. So, tell us, how do you two carve into this, this fella here? What does that look like?
So I'll create, because it's focused on me, because it remembers me from when I walloped it. So I'll like create an opening and like, you know, just be kind of like fighting it to a standstill awkwardly. And then Trassa.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive in under the opening and uppercut him.
Okay.
Knock him the fuck out.
Hadouken!
And then he falls to a lower stage,
Uh-huh. That's right.
and then the fight continues. No.
No, wrong game. God damn it.
Mhm.
But he is his neck snaps back, and this sort of clay, sort of in dirt that's holding him together, flings off as his head tumbles back, and there's a bit of this black ichor that pours out of its neck hole as this creature falls back onto the stone floor. Milo, it is now your turn.
I drop to my knees and check over Faldir and begin to tend to his various wounds,
Yeah.
his wounds.
Mhm.
I don't have advantage. Normal. I don't know.
Now-
Not gonna do it.
I'm gonna just say, because I am far too kind of a GM, that before Faldir rolls a 1 and dies again, you do have a bonding thing.
I was gonna ask, can that be used when they're unconscious?
I will say yes.
You just hammer your fists into my chest until my heartbeat starts again.
I'll whisper, "We found your ooze."
Where? I immediately hug you a backflip onto my feet again.
And then you're like, nah, I'm just kidding, and then you die.
Yeah.
Just I'll kind of grab his head and go, "No, I can't lose another. Faldir, wake up. We need you."
And at the urging of your friend, Faldir, you find it within you to fight off the unconscious grip of death. And you wake up, your eyes fluttering open. A little bit of blood pours out inside your mouth.
I immediately check all of my belongings to make sure they're still there.
Blowgun's gone. I took it, buddy.
Motherfucker! I'll kill you all!
No, you seem to have all your belongings. So like these temporary hit points, how long do they last?
Temporary hit
Technically
points
till
last
the next
until a
short
long
rest.
rest.
Okay.
Actually, short rest.
long
I
rest.
believe. Could be
Is
wrong.
it?
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's short rest, but I could be wrong.
I would
I
imagine
shall
short.
go.
DM discretion.
I would imagine short.
So we can't stop for an hour, otherwise some people fall unconscious.
Well, I mean, she could spin.
Oh,
her,
he's got yeah, you got hit dice too,
Yeah.
so she
She could spin her hit dice.
It's until they're depleted or you finish a long rest,
Oh, hey,
Okay.
look at that. I was wrong.
according to D&D Wiki.
I will believe it.
Either way, I mean, you got to use two hit dice anyway, so you got health on top of the
That's right.
Health on health.
Mm-hmm.
health on health.
Health,
If you will.
health.
So,
Okay. So, I
Doing all
mean,
right.
as I kind of sit up from my prone form, I'm just going to be like, so I don't think we should wait, even though some of us are wounded, because I think there might be more of them with the opportunity to get ready or ambush us. We're probably better
Finish
off
this now. Pick him up.
Yes.
What he said.
Exactly. Yes. That was my point. Now, if I could just find my ooze.
I could have used it on that bird just now.
we would have just prodded the thing until it moved further into the mines. It would clear it out.
So,
All right,
really
Mike,
quick,
you're now a slime monster.
I got healed, right? So am I still unconscious?
No,
You're up.
you're up.
Okay. I just
You're
wanted
up.
to check.
You're
I saw
fine.
the
You're
thing,
beautiful.
and
You
I'm
got 4 health.
Yeah, you live.
Basically,
Looking
100%.
Walk it off.
Yeah, that was definitely the final encounter, guys. That was.
Sled's head has been darting back this whole time, and he's like, "What are you talking about? Slime? What?"
It's a thing. It's fine.
Is it a good thing?
Yes, it's the best.
Best.
But it's fine.
He looks to everybody else and sees them shaking their heads no, like.
Yeah, I'm like standing like a foot in front of everyone, and I can't see what they're doing.
But you have a crazy look in your eye.
Yeah.
It's the best. You're rubbing your stump. All right.
All right.
I'll kind of look at the group, and I mean, fucking little bird person is looking the worst, right?
Yeah.
I have no bandages.
I have a bandage,
You do.
which I was planning
Do you
on
still
applying
have the shield, by the way?
to what's his face, Kleb.
Buried him with his shield and his spear, buddy.
Oh, you did?
Love that guy. Respect. I want that.
It's okay. His spear was damaged, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody dipped it in acid.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know.
it was-
I mean,
Somebody.
well,
Who
I mean, if
knows?
someone else-
Who knows who that could have been?
I don't know. It's probably the person with the acid.
So me.
Don't question my life choices like that.
Jesus Christ.
So anyway, I run over and apply a bandage to Baby Bird.
So you get. To,
I don't know how to do that though.
I just roll a hit dice.
Oh, okay.
You get to use one of your hit dice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Better than
Shit,
average.
you got D10s.
So that still counts as a hit dice roll?
Yeah. It's still,
Okay.
it uses, so basically instead of taking a half hour, however long it is for a short rest, you just get it in like a minute.
That's cool. I'm fine with that. Cool. So I rolled pretty well.
Absolutely.
All right. Is everyone okay? I say, kind of looking at Strasza. Okay.
Cled's gonna smile in a friendly way at Shiraz, and you'd be like, I am now. Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you, Cled, for healing Strasza.
Hey, it was all her. Don't worry about me. I just like to inspire people.
Very well. Let's move on.
So, you guys continue to move forward.
And I'm gonna keep looking out for crazy rune shit.
Mhm.
And also my ooze, just in case it's not where I think it is. But I'm pretty sure I know where it is.
You have no idea.
No idea. She bluffed
Not
the
a
fuck
clue.
out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. So, you march forward, continuing to truck along. And as you do, the chanting kind of rolls into your ears once more. However, this time, as you guys continue to make your approach, you start to realize that there's an actual sound to it. It's not just this unearthly echoing, but there's a more sort of physical sort of echo to it. And as you guys approach down this cavernous delve of this abandoned mine, you start to get to an area that's clearly no longer part of the mine. It's this newly sort of excavated area where the stones are not as firmly in place, where it's clearly not as solid and not as meticulous in its construction. And you guys come to a narrowing where you can see an actual light flickering out from hard turn into a room, clearly, of some fashion.
I'm going to kind of signal to the rest of the party that I'm going to move ahead and see if I can get a look into the room sneakily.
If you die,
I don't got my slime anymore. I don't have anything to live
I
for.
will be
You
the
could have saved
angriest
Tastic.
of little monks.
I'll just nod.
What do you guys actually
Silent.
say? Is this a curse?
I just nod.
Yeah, I mean, Milo's just gonna nod, being super stealthy about it.
Okay. Faldir? Roll me the one skill check that every DM feels comfortable in killing a party member for failing.
Okay.
You roll very well.
Mhm.
But you still die. No.
Except, okay. That's, again, I mean,
You step.
There's suddenly a lightning storm in the cave, and
yep.
No.
The cave's a volcano, lava. hmm
So I will say, if you give me one moment, I will show you what you see. No one else will see it.
Good.
Because I've learned.
neat.
I've learned how to do that.
I'll tell them there's nothing here, and we'll all leave.
Oh.
We cleared it, guys. We nailed
Sounds
it.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
I'll bury your ooze under some sand somewhere and
I will
forget
kill
about
you.
it. Okay.
So
But she won't turn into a news.
check this shit.
Yeah.
And maybe she will. Maybe I'll go find a Skitterhawk.
So you turn into this room. There's a sort of smoky room. This is a smoky room. There's a burnt, foul sort of smell in the air.
I don't like anything about what I'm seeing right now. None of it. The zero value.
You see this over here, seeming to hold some level of importance, as it seems to be standing above this thing over here. This, I think you can guess what this is over here.
I got a pretty good idea, yeah.
Okay. I think you're familiar with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, those all look very familiar to me.
Sounds so fucking bad.
I like
so
when
nervous.
they
It's bad
say
news. I'll be honest with you.
all.
I'm not happy.
Yeah.
implying many.
Right. You,
And,
you
yeah,
of course.
there's more than one.
You of course also notice beneath these things that are clearly emitting light, they are they are upon this. Did you see that? What I gestured there?
Yeah.
Okay. And you see, yeah, I'll say everybody else go ahead and take off their headset for a second while I get a little more specific here. So first of all, do you have any questions?
I mean, this all looks horrible.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, I don't have many questions. That looks like a fucking hell altar up there. There's some lovely, I'm gonna say cornate torches
Yeah.
spread around that altar.
Mm-hmm.
Are these guys facing towards me, I guess, is the only question I have.
No,
like, are
they're-
they all worshipping at the altar, or are they combat ready, waiting for us to come walking into this room?
They're looking at the altar, as you've called it, that seems to be glowing with runes from this language, that of which you are familiar with. You can see the lead figure is standing there, leading the chant the loudest. And you notice that he's not adorned unsimilarly to the rest, but he has altered figures. An altered figure. His arms and legs are a little bit longer, and there's a sort of look of a higher intelligence than the ones you've met before across his face.
Gotcha.
And the most sort of striking figure about him is that he's wearing a necklace around his neck that has this sort of piece, what looks like amber, right, or sap of some fashion, with some sort of black, like you see like a bug-like figure or something in it.
Good. That's good. That sounds like a magical item. That's fine.
It's a super cool one, I'll tell you right now.
I'm happy. I'm happy to find out about it. I'm gonna steal it and not tell the rest of the party what it does. But anyway,
Yeah, good luck with that.
she took my slime. Anyway. So yes. Okay, good. That's okay. Gotcha.
No questions?
I mean, not really. I'm pretty comfortable with everything that's about to happen.
Well,
I've accepted my fate.
okay. You go back to the party? Nothing.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
Alright.
Actually, it's gonna be more like Trasa. You know, I know you stole it. You're a good liar, but I've done it with some of the best.
Mhm.
I need that back right now because this is bad. Yeah.
So, I'll bring you one back. So,
Do we the hand drive now?
that's right. What is it like?
That is the hand drive. Yes, I wasn't actually gonna do the hand
I
drive.
thought that was very important.
No, I was joking.
No.
Jesus. Yeah. See,
Anyway,
Dan's got this.
well, Dan's a rock star. Dan is in
That's-
fact a T-bird. So, y'all's buddy sneaks his way back, and he has a look to his face that's, how would you describe it, Sean?
Concern.
Is it like so? It's so you know
Yeah.
that scene. I'm sorry. You know that scene in Shaun of the Dead where he like walks up the ladder to like look over the fence, and then he comes back.